morning. Hello guys, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Ooh, the market's looking bearish. SPY is rejecting 580. Meta is still fighting the same support level. Microsoft trying to hold. Apple definitely weak. Nvidia holding 133. Interesting open so far. Honestly, I was expecting for SPY to hold 580. I was not expecting this dump at the open. Morning. IWM still holding 224, but it's not looking too strong. $230, $229 is the next support that I see on Apple. $230. Do we have any data coming up today? Am I looking for longs or short? You have that answer on my Discord. What about now? Do I sound higher or still very low? I think I need to change my mic because this is getting annoying. Okay, 589 looks like the Q wants to hold here, but we need a better hold. Sounds good? Okay. Nice bounce on Amazon, but for me it needs to hold 188 at support. It can be lower than yesterday. Yeah, but it's official. I need a new mic. Morning. Good morning. Morning. I kind of like this reaction of the VWAP here on the Q, but was still above yesterday's low. Same thing with SPY. but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give it some time. But I do like this reaction. Should we try it? Nvidia is starting to look very weak. Yeah, I'm going to. Nvidia's looking pretty weak. Okay, that was quick. Let's see if we have any continuation here. Oh. I'm getting out of meta. Let's see. It's trying to hold this low here. Decisions. Yeah, I'm getting out of meta. IWM is holding very good. Very, very good. 225. It's holding very good. 225. Let's see if we have more downside here. They keep fighting yesterday's low. I don't wanna see it holding it. Get it now. I don't like this. The thing is, like, I feel like I had a bad entry. So if I see another bounce here and rejection of the VWAP, I'm gonna enter the short again. I also took the same trade with my funded futures. I got a better exit here. Better entry and better exit. But yeah, so far, we're good. We're good. So, yeah, I definitely should have got out earlier on this one. But I'm good. So, we have the Q holding yesterday's low. Same thing with SPY. If I see SPY holding 580, like breaking the VWAP and holding 580, I'm gonna go long. If I see the Q going to the VWAP and rejecting there, I'm gonna go short again. So that's a plan. Nvidia is bouncing pretty hard. Microsoft looking pretty weak. Meta is also looking weak. It's under the VWAP. We have Apple also rejecting under the VWAP. Nvidia, same thing. Guys, watch out. IWM holding pretty good. 225. Holding the VWAP. Definitely looking stronger than SPY and the Q. The Q weaker than SPY so far. Yeah, tech is weaker than everything else. We have here reaction of yesterday's low. I still think everything looks pretty weak. SPY not even moving. Amazon? Yeah, it's holding well, but it's between support and resistance. For me, it's in the middle of nowhere. Ooh, Amazon was a perfect 188 reaction. I'm kind of mad at myself with this trade because I had a very bad exit, but the thing is that I felt like I had a very bad entry because I think it was like almost at the lows of this candle. So I'm trading with 20 APEX PAs, and I got a way better entry here on my funded futures because I got it right on this reaction. I want to see the Q bouncing. From under 580, I think it's bearish. Doesn't matter how many accounts you have per platform, you're always gonna have one trade of 8 login, and all your accounts are gonna be linked to that trade of 8 username and password. So then what you have to do is just make a group or trade individually, up to you. Visa, let's see. I don't see a gap on Visa. Where is the gap? Oh, yeah. But the gap is not big enough for me. And if you see here, let's see. Yeah, I don't like this. The gap is too small. You have too many resistance inside the gap. So yeah, definitely it's a gap, but not worth it for me. I like big gaps, but not so, like, you have a very small gap. It's like 5 points, and you have a lot of resistance inside the gap, so not worth it. UPS. UPS is looking way better. You definitely have a lot of resistance in this entire area because you have a bunch of stuff here. All these is resistance, but yeah, you can use this high as resistance, and then if it breaks that high, go for the rest of the gap. Looks way better than Visa. I'm not gonna take it. because it's a gap to the upside with the market being kind of bearish right now, unless I see SPY gaining back 580. If I don't see SPY regaining like 580, I'm not really interested to play any upside on anything. But yeah, UPS looks way better than Visa. FTT, I have some accounts there. I haven't traded, to be honest. FDX. FDX, I have this. It needs to break this high to go for the gap. Again, same thing. You have a gap to the upside and the market's going downside. So not trading any gaps above if the market is bearish. Because I never use, I've been trading for, I think 8 years now with SPY in the queue. And I didn't see that I needed to change that when I started trading futures. I don't like how big the levels are on ES and NQ. Long ES here. I don't see anything bullish. Like, do you have any confirmation that it's bullish? One thing is like you think it's gonna move higher. Another thing is having a good setup. You need confirmation to play to either side. Yes, it's holding yesterday's low, but it isn't giving you anything bullish. In fact, it looks more bearish than bullish. The risk to reward to play the upside on SPY or ES is good, but it's not a good setup so far. Like, you don't have confirmation so far that it's really gonna go higher. Fair needs to break the VWAP. I want to talk about this because I've seen so many times that whenever I see you guys taking a bad trade and I tell you like exactly that I just did, like, you have no confirmation that it's really gonna move to the upside, right? And then the answer I always get is, oh, it's gonna be a small lose, right? Or I just want to try this out. That is not a good answer. Just because you're saying it's a small loss doesn't mean it's a good trade. that is not enough. That is just an excuse to trade. Remember, we're here not to trade, we're here to make money. So basically, trading it's all about probabilities, right? What's the probability that the trade is gonna go in your favor? And you just wanna go into something that you have nothing that it might go against you, right? Yes, you had the move, but honestly, that was just pretty much luck. We need to enter trades that are worth risking our money. So now if SPY holds the VWAP, now you have confirmation, at least 2 confirmation that the market might turn bullish. Why? We have SPY holding yesterday's low and it's breaking the VWAP with a engulfing candle. For me, this trade was just luck. And we don't want to trade that. We don't want to trade like that. Okay, we have Apple bouncing out of the 230 support, which is very important here. Beautiful bounce here of SPY around yesterday's low. Now I want to see SPY holding either above the VWAP or 580. 580 will be a better confirmation for me. So FDX, you want to see it holding above this resistance. Let me clean this up a little bit. These two, we do have a support here. Okay, so you want to see it holding above this resistance here. If you want to play the gap, and then also obviously you want to see the market turning around. So if you see SPY turning around and you see FDX breaking this high, that's the entry. You want to see a break and retest of this high to enter. So maybe I think this might be a trade for next week. So I'm gonna put a alert around around this high, and then I'm just gonna wait and see how it's gonna react. I want to see a daily candle closing or a bigger time frame candle closing strong inside the gap to play this one. But I told you guys, IWM was holding very good 225. That was your entry. Now it's too late. Okay, we're holding 580. We're right at this little resistance here. Let's see if we're gonna break that. I'm buying SPY 581 for tomorrow. I do like this hold on SPY. My stop loss is gonna be a ugly 579.50 rejection. Okay, this is pre-market high. We have here pre-market high. We need to break that, and that will be it. I'm gonna wait for either a pullback here to 580 or the VWAP, or a break and retest above pre-market high to play longs on ES. If Nvidia can break and hold the VWAP, the Q is gonna move higher. But so far, tech is still looking weak. Microsoft rejecting, Apple rejecting, Meta rejecting. Nvidia still not over the VWAP. Okay, Nvidia is moving now. I'm gonna go long here with the Q. I like this Nvidia move. The Q is above the VWAP. SPY is definitely stronger than the Q, but I like this hold. I think as long as the Q keeps holding above the VWAP is pretty bullish. Look at the daily. The daily, that's my level that I wanted to see holding the Q. Again, you guys have my levels pre-market on my Discord and my watch list. Thank you, Ross. I think that these 580 hold on SPY is very, very important. That was Friday high. That was previous all-time high. And I think also as long as Nvidia is holding the VWAP, it's gonna help the Q moving higher, and it's bullish. But we need to be careful with Microsoft and Apple that are both looking weak. Meta 2 is looking weak. IWM very, very strong. I think the main rejection for Nvidia here is 134, which is morning high. IWM flying. SPY looking good, looking very good. The Q still holding the VWAP. But not as strong as SPY. We can see it here that SPY, this 30-minute candle, it's a bullish engulfing candle. The Q, we had a bearish engulfing candle, and this 30-minute candle, so far, it's an inside candle. Discord connectivity issues. No idea, because I'm not doing anything right now on Discord. Not listening to anyone, and I'm not talking on voice there. Come on, Q, hold. Okay, I like this hold. Definitely like this hold here. My levels on Discord, you need to subscribe to my Discord and you find my levels there. So let me show you guys. Hello, Abdullah. So you have my levels for SPY in the queue here on my Discord. Here's where I post my levels and my plan for SPY and the queue. And here are my watch list. Here is my watch list. Here, stocks watch list. It's not on Whoop. You have the link down below. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. Like I said, SPY needs to break this pre-market high, but so far it's looking pretty good. We have a good hold of 580, and now we need this pre-market high, and then it's gonna boom the Q. It's looking beautiful. This hold of the VWAP. Nvidia, beautiful hold of the VWAP. The main resistance that I see is morning high, which is around 134. We need Apple and Microsoft and Meta to just move over the VWAP. All three keeps rejecting and looking like a bear flag. I think that's why the Q is having trouble here. It's not really moving much. It's only Nvidia that is looking pretty bullish when it comes to tech. Okay, way better move there. Nvidia is getting near that 134 level. Needs to break that. Change this a little bit. We have this support here, and we have this resistance here. Okay, nice move there. Nice move. Okay. Looking way better. Nvidia breaking 134. We want to see the 5-minute candle closing strong, holding 134. Nice. Whoa. Okay, beautiful. This is a move that I was looking for today. Like, I came here, I know it's bad to come with some bias, but I was, in my mind, I was like, if SPY can hold 580, which I knew SPY was gonna do it, I was not expecting this little pullback here. But in my mind was like, if SPY can really break 580, I'm sorry, it's extremely bullish. 580, it was so important on Friday. That was previous all-time high. So that's all SPY needed to hold. And you have a good hold there. Now, what if you're not on this trade, what do you want to see? You want to see a pullback, retest of this pre-market high, and you want to see it holding there. That's it. Ooh, that's an ugly reaction there. 591 looks like it's the next resistance for the Q. Look at that shooting star on IWM. Ugly 227 rejection on IWM. 20 accounts. I have linked 20. I'm trading with 20 PA funded accounts from APEX. The Q needs to break this little high here, this 30-minute candle high, the previous one, this one here. It's around 491, which is what it's reacting right now. It doesn't tell me that, it just tell me how many times my code is being used per day, but not per person. But thank you for using the code. Like, if you guys use my code, it's a way of supporting the channel, because I don't make any money from YouTube. So basically, this is completely free, and the only way for you guys to support it is, first of all, obviously, liking the video, subscribing, but using the codes. So it's on my funded futures and Trade05 is only ADR. That's my code. And on Apex is Apex ADR or ADR Apex, either or. You can use both. But thank you for using the code. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys like make money here, like it's pretty much done for the day. Like just log profits and be happy. Can we keep going higher? Yeah, maybe. I feel we had very good entries on both trades. Thank you, Andreas. Thank you, guys. I honestly wish I had micros, like 10, 20 micros instead of mini, so I can start selling here, locking profits. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing that again. Like, you guys remember when I started trading futures, I always traded with micros instead with mini, because that's what I do with options. I buy a bunch and then I start selling on the way up, obviously if I'm trading calls, and all the way down if I'm trading puts, and then I just hold runners, and that way it's like less risky, and it's easier for me also to hold for a bigger move. You want to see Nvidia holding 134. If you guys want to play Nvidia, that's your entry. This retest of 134 if it holds it. We still have Apple and Microsoft rejecting the VWAP. I don't know. It depends. Like, honestly, I hold runners. It depends how the daily is looking. Sales. I'm waiting for Celsius to go back down and fill the gap. If I have a gap fill there to 31, I'm gonna enter that swing again. So I'm patiently waiting for that, or a strong hold above 36. Meta kinda looking better right now, trying to break the VWAP, but Meta's been also a chop fest. It's been so choppy, like so choppy. And the QSD is stuck here under 491. Man, look at SPY. SPY. IWM bouncing again. Nvidia and the Q pretty much looking the same. I don't like this Nvidia reaction. Let's see if it can hold 134. That is not a big red candle, unless you're watching the 1 minute time frame. Okay, I like that hold. Looks way better. I don't like that candle, but it's still holding 134. If we have some consolidation here, that's pretty bullish. It's trying to hold morning high. That's bullish so far. Microsoft is waking up here, which is pretty good for the Q. But again, we have still Microsoft, well, Apple, Microsoft, and Meta like not doing much and fighting the VWAP. We need to see all those three holding strongly the VWAP for a real move to the upside. Okay, I'm out. I don't like that Nvidia move. I'm out. Damn, that's a big one on SPY. But if it holds here, it's pretty bullish. It's just like, you don't want to see these huge candles move when you're trading futures. When you're trading anything, but especially futures. One of these candles trading futures can wipe you out. Nice hold here on the Q. It's holding the VWAP. If this candle closes holding this pre-market high, that's pretty bullish also. But like I said, I don't like these huge candles on the mark. Like, I don't like how this is moving. This is a big candle. I don't love it. Oh yeah, I don't like that move. Okay, so we have big resistance here. Nvidia looks like a fake out at 134. Technically a SPY is still bullish if can hold the VWAP in 580, but I don't like that huge candle. See. Ooh, that's ugly. That's ugly. I don't like how the market is moving today. That's pretty bearish on the Q. It's rejecting the VWAP. Nvidia is a chop fest. I don't understand why people love trading Nvidia every single day. I really don't. The same, you cannot have like A+ setups every single day on the same stock. Well, I guess people trade Nvidia like I trade SPY in the Q, right? Yeah, I saw Nvidia looking weaker on their, like I said a bunch of times that I needed to see Nvidia holding 134 because 134 was pre-market, I'm sorry, morning high. So okay, let's show you guys here what I was looking on Nvidia. We have Nvidia morning high here around 134. So let me clean this up. So if you have this top here, you can see it, this pre-market is rejecting 134, the first 5-minute candle in the morning also, and then you have this strong reaction here. So when you have strong wicks, a strong reaction at a level, we know it's an important level to watch out, right? So if I see in the morning Nvidia breaking that level, then I want to see it holding it when it retested. And it wasn't holding 134. It was looking pretty weak. So for me, that's a good sign. Oh, not only that, Nvidia was looking a little bit weak. And we have, I said a bunch of times also, Meta, Microsoft, and Apple all rejecting the VWAP. All looking like a bear flag. Whoa, that's a big move. So what's it for me to, so I got to a point that it was more risky, even though the Q was holding the VWAP, it was holding my 490 support. It was more risky for me to not take trades and not get out and keep holding it in hope that the Q was gonna keep holding the VWAP, basically. So everything else was pretty much warning me that the Q might turn around. So basically, that's how I see it. And with that, we're going back to being on a trade or taking a trade where you don't want to see anything that it might go against you. That's trading. Do you see everything align in your favor, or you have some stuff that it might work against you? That's how I see trading. Like a business and probabilities. Do you have everything that is going on your favor? Do you have some like things that are important that is going against you? You need to be careful there. Okay, we're having so far. Okay, what do we have here? We have very big candles. We have no clear trend today. No trend. And so far, we're having an inside candle. which is equal to choppy price action. Obviously, it's too early to say that we're having an inside candle, but just by looking how we have no trend, we see the 90 MA and the VWAP are pretty much in the middle of this entire move. Same thing with the Q, so we have no trend. That's equal to not a good day to trade, or at least if we make money, we should be out of here. Well, it's yes, obviously those stocks have high volume, but I don't see it like that. Like high volume stocks have, if help me predict, it's just basically the bigger holdings on SPY and the Q. The biggest holding on SPY and the Q obviously are gonna move SPY and the Q. So top holding, so top holding on SPY are these ones here, right? So I don't watch Amazon. I don't like how Amazon move, but I do watch Nvidia and Meta. Why is not Apple there? What? Yeah. This is wrong because Apple should be there. Okay, so Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, and Amazon, right? Those are the top 4. And then top holding spot on the Q. Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, Meta, Broadcom. So I just watched these ones, and if those are the biggest weight on SPY Q, if all those stocks align, you have a trade on SPY and the Q. That's awesome, Ross. So be careful, because I've seen so many people that they're so close to be able to apply for payment, and then they just blew their account like the day before, one day before, a couple days before. That happened to me at the beginning. I was super excited and I wanted to make more money to be able to apply for like 2K per account, and then I'll blew up the account like one day before being on the 10th day to apply for payment. So go slow and don't get overexcited. Yeah, go slow and don't get overexcited. I think I'm gonna apply for payment today. When is it? Like, it's between the 15th and 20th of every month, I think. Or they changed that. Don't remember. Yeah, the 15th and 20th. Yesterday. And when is the 20th? Saturday, Sunday? I think I'm gonna apply on Friday. On Friday, yeah. On Friday. Okay, so we have a SPY holding the VWAP here, but I don't think the VWAP matters too much on this day because again it's very choppy. But we see this 30-minute candle holding this previous resistance. Now so far is acting as support, which is pretty bullish. Yeah, I learned it the hard way to be patient. But I'm not gonna lie, sometimes when the market is a little bit difficult, I do lose my patience because I'm doing a stream. So most of people get bored if I don't take a trade, right? So sometimes I feel that pressure that I need to take a trade. But I've been getting better on that. Because at the end of the day, YouTube doesn't pay me anything. So the money that I made, it's by me trading good, being a good trader. So, and for that, we need to wait. Like, at least I like waiting for very good setups. I like to wait for confirmations. And it's playing out. Like, it's playing out very good. Like, you guys know that I took like 2 weeks on 2 months ago. I took 2 weeks off from streaming, and pretty much I didn't trade much. I pretty much didn't trade. So that helped me realize that I needed to be more patient and that I needed to work. Every time I was streaming, I needed to put effort on me making good trades instead of me trying to show off trades, right? Or just taking trades just because I'm streaming. So, and it's paying off. It's paying off really, really good. Like, you guys can see here my trade Zilla. Obviously, I haven't put anything that I made today, but look, this I started this account, this TradeZilla account, when I came back from taking that like 2-3 weeks off, and so far I'm over 400k without what I made today. So it's definitely playing off, and I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling good if I don't take any trade. Like, if I don't see the market doing anything, I'm just not gonna take any trades. That was when I started doing this. I think I started on August again. Yeah, and I had 115k month, and I think September was pretty much the same. 180, almost 200, right? I had 180. Look the difference, only 3 red days. Being okay not taking a trade if I didn't see any good setup or anything that I liked. And so far this month, I think I'm gonna break last month record. So no red day so far. Yes, I had red trades, but at the end of the day, I haven't had any red days. I'm pretty sure that's gonna come. I'm gonna have a red day this month, but so far I'm killing it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy with my trades. And I'm taking less trades than ever. Like today, I just took this one, and I'm not gonna take anything else. Like, not, at least not on these accounts. Like, I traded today with 20 APEX accounts, 3 my funded futures account. I need to take one trade with Tradeify. But I don't know if I'm gonna take it because, again, I don't like how the market is moving right now. Definitely, the Q is way choppier than SPY. SPY looks more bullish based on the bigger time frames, the 30-minute time frame. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with my trading, how my trading is going. Very, very happy. APEX pays, you have 100% of the money that you made up to 25k per account. After that, it's 90-10. So you keep 90% and they take 10% after you making 25k. Not making, getting paid 25k per account. And it's 4 minutes till 11, so I'm pretty much done here. Oh, you like my levels? Awesome, thank you. It's pretty simple, very easy to follow. Do you guys want me to do a class on my levels? Like the class that I did 2 weeks ago where I explained how I trade? I can do that maybe next Friday. If you guys want me to do like an entire class based only, talking about only how I see my levels. I look for my levels. Yes, okay. Yeah, I do agree with you, Ross. I think not being able to not take a trade, to see the market moving and not taking a trade, I think is a very good, I will say, skill to pass on you guys. Okay, I'll do that. So if you like this stream and if you guys like pretty much my YouTube videos, just make sure to comment on the videos. So instead of you guys sending me direct messages on Discord, which I love it, I love them and I do appreciate you guys, I would love for you guys to, instead of sending me messages, just post comments. I'll always look, I'm always like answering comments. I'm gonna get to you right away if you guys comment on the video instead of sending me messages. But yeah, so I'm done here. I'm done for this morning. 18 trades? Yeah, that's too much, but that happens. That happens sometimes. One of those days. I still fight with FOMO, and yeah, it's not easy. But okay, so I'm done for today. Just watch out. If SPY keeps holding yesterday's low, we could still see more upside coming. Maybe for the rest of the week. Maybe just based on how the market's moving right now, I think we just have a inside candle day, which is choppy. No, because we don't have much happening right now. So we got very good 2 trades, one to the downside, one to the upside, and I'm out. So today is Wednesday. Yeah, I'll see you guys mañana. So thank you for being here. I love you guys. Bye.